Are we recording, dog?
We're recording. Welcome to the TrainAnything Show. I'm John.
I'm Dylan.
And
I catch my breath.
we are here, living and breathing, to inspire belief in action, one podcast at a time.
That's right.
We believe anything can be trained, and we're here to talk about it.
That's right. We're here. We're here, bro.
That's right.
We made it.
We did.
It's hump day.
It is.
We're late.
Crazy.
This should be airing
Are we
right
late
now.
or are we early?
We're
I
right
guess
on
we're
time,
late.
baby.
You're right. When are you going to... I don't even want to know when you're going to get
I know. I'm
this
going to be
out
up
there.
all night.
Oh, we better
Be up all night for you guys.
get to it.
It's been a crazy week, though.
Yeah, and it's only been 3 days. Yeah.
Why did we... Oh, 4th of July.
4th of July
Ruined
kind of threw everything off. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I feel that.
Yeah, that'll do it. It's really dark in here.
Yeah, it is.
All right. We'll say those to the end.
Yes, that's right.
All right. A little James Brown action, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, anyway, John,
Yep. Today's sponsor.
what's today's sponsor?
Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
Is that what
Pringles.
they say?
Yes. Do you even watch TV ever when you were a kid?
Did you ever do this as a kid?
I was just gonna say you shoot the Pringle duck lips. I don't even have to ask. It's like I sent it, and then it happened. Pringle crunching chips, duck lips over there. Yeah. I don't know about this choice of flavor though.
Yeah, that's a lame one.
Yeah, original.
Come on.
I don't even know what that flavor is. Oil.
Come on,
Is
Kendra.
it just oil?
What is Kendra doing?
How about some French onion? That was the flavor.
What's the other
I
flavors?
think it would eat your mouth also. Actually, I don't really know. I think they had a cheese.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah. Cheddar.
yeah.
I mean, I'd do it, but
Right. I mean,
I'd do it like the originals.
Right, yeah.
I feel like
If it's
cheddar
in the
and
house, you
originals
get through
kinda-
it. That sour cream and onion, though. That's good. So good.
Golly.
Yeah. Well, they sponsored our show today. Not really, but that's how our sponsors go most of the time. So we're going to embrace it.
No sponsors yet.
The waffle sponsor. That was a real sponsor. Unwaffle.
How about Barks
That
Root
felt
Beer?
real. No.
Too many sponsors.
Next time.
All right.
They're on deck.
All right, we'll hold back. We'll hold back.
One thing at a time. One thing at a time.
Try not to chew in your guys' ears.
Yeah.
I'm craving salty stuff, folks.
Right. You had a big day of exercise.
Well, I just ate way too many sweet things.
Got to balance it out.
John brought me an ice cream bar
Yeah, I thought.
that I destroyed in 3 bites.
Uh-huh.
And then I had this fat smoothie.
Right.
Sugar.
Yep.
And I just drank 300 grams of carbs on my bike ride.
Sugar.
Gosh. And then I drank a bunch of carbs at swim
The
practice.
epitome of health.
Oh, if I didn't
Endurance
exercise, I would
athletes.
look like I'd look bad.
Yeah.
Burning hot.
Yeah. If you eat like you eat. Uh-huh.
How many calories do you think I burnt today, bro?
I don't know.
I bet over 1,000 on the bike. Would you say?
Yeah.
Plenty,
for
definitely.
sure. Yeah.
Okay, 1,000 in the swim. For sure.
Yeah. Sure.
500 on the run. So we're calling that 1,500.
We are.
And then 2,000 on the bike.
Yeah.
So what is that?
So you got to eat.
3,500.
Yeah. Just an exercise.
And
you
then
got to eat
and
to
then
sustain
baseline's
yourself.
3,000 calories
Yeah.
for my size.
So
You're
just
got to
keep
be
eating.
on a 6,000
just
calorie diet.
keep eating.
That's why we got root beer up here, huh?
That's right. We're bearing Pringles. Things are getting
This is
desperate.
adding to the sugar. I'm like,
But it
it's
doesn't.
alright.
It's got that bite. It's not too sweet because it's got that bite because it's
that bark
barks. The barks bite. If you know, you know.
Are we putting root beer into the ground? Did we talk about root beer last podcast?
Into the ground?
We've just been talking about it a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's because it's been in your fridge.
Kendra keeps buying it. I'm like, why are you buying this crap?
Because I know you like it, honey.
I know. We both like it. It's good. Like, at least buy some Coke sometimes.
Right. Diversify the soda.
Diversify.
Important.
Anyway, thanks, Pringles.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Okay, moving on.
Yep.
Train anythings of the week, John.
Train anything.
If you're a new listener, we like to talk about stuff we're training. Can be anything.
Yeah, things we're training, nuggets, tips. It's our topic, our choice. Should I go first? We could do a whole podcast on mine.
Yes, I only have one more chip to chew, so don't worry, I'm not going to be chewing.
How many more chips do you have to chew?
I'll just do it now.
How much more chips would a wood chip if a wood chip could chip chips?
It would chip all the chips in the woodchucker and chip chop.
Good effort.
I tried. All right, why don't you take us away?
All right.
What's your training?
My train anything is drywall. Yeah, see, I was going to talk about this in the sauna talk last week, but I thought it would take me too long and I'd kill Dylan. So I decided to save it for this week because I think there are, and it fits into this podcast today. And so I'm going to talk about drywall. So who's excited? All right, so.
First off, great work on that tambourine.
Thanks.
I don't think I addressed that.
That was me on the tambourine.
Gosh.
Just right in that pocket.
Right?
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah, I think it's better when I don't sing. Or maybe when we both don't sing.
No,
I don't know. Is that same?
I think it
Different?
elevates to a
Elevates
new level.
with the singing?
Yes.
Yeah, well, what do we do? I guess I could have sung something during that. Are there words to that song?
No.
Okay.
It's just a knee slapper.
Good. Yeah, just a knee slapping good time.
All right, get back to your drywall there.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Just looking at the tambourine. And
Yep. Appreciate that. Right. So drywall. So if you have, okay, so I went to visit my brother and he was having some electrical work done to add outlets to his converted patio that was going to turn into an office because he's got to work from home. And he didn't have outlets in there. So they were going to put outlets in. And the outlets, the electrician said, oh, yeah, we can do that. We'll just run the wire on the outside of the wall and plant your outlet on the wall.
What?
And I just thought, that's silly. Why would you do that? It's not a mobile home. It's not an outdoor space. It is technically inside your house. Your wires should be in your walls, and so should your outlets. So my brother said, well, I said, you should have them put it in the wall. And he said, well, how do they get it in there? Whatever. I'm like, well, they're going to have to cut holes in your wall. He's like, then I'm going to have to fix the holes. I'm like, yes, you are. But you're going to do it right. Like that is how, if you were to do this right, that is how you would do this. He's like, well, I don't want to hire someone to do that. I said, fine, I will come and I will patch your holes. So that is what happened.
John's like Tim the Tool Man.
Yeah, hired the electrician. Yes, and I restrained myself.
Did you wear your tool belt in the airport?
Did not wear the tool
that'd be
belt.
awesome.
No, I almost brought my own tools, but.
Anna, if you're listening, let's make a John the Tool Man shirt.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm so in. But, right, so he got the electrical done, and he had these holes in the wall. And when you're doing drywall, it's just like building fitness. And it's just like what we're going to talk about today. So first you have to kind of fill in the basic holes, right? So you can either reuse what was cut out or get some patch plates, right?
You guys taking notes?
You do that, and you hit it with a coat of mud, right? And then you got to wait. And it looks ugly because you're like, oh,
right.
Really? You think that's going to look like a wall when we're done? But that's step one. And I use water-based mud, so not Quickset because I'm not that good. Quickset's got a chemical in it, timer. I don't like the pressure of it. The water stuff, you got to wait about a day, at least 12 hours, depending on your temp, before you can either sand or do more. Yeah. So you do your first, fill my holes and tape, and then you come back and you hit it with another layer of mud. Lay on some more fitness, right? But it still doesn't look great. Still not what you want.
I'm going to eat more Pringles. This is a good story.
And then you got to wait another day, and you can put more mud on. This is the final coat, 3. You go for 3. And you're doing a little light sanding in between, depending on how good you are at laying down mud. I'm pretty good at it at this point. But so So then you hit it with the top layer, and every time. So I just feel so fitness oriented when I'm talking about this. But every layer of mud you're putting on, you're using a wider knife, a wider drywall knife to put it on. And so you start with 4 inches, and you go 6 inches, and you go 12. And each time the drywall mud that you're putting on is getting wider and wider. It's like your fitness is growing every time. Yes. And it's messy process.
Look what he's doing, everyone.
It's a messy process.
He's adding it in. Okay.
Yes.
He's cooking.
Yes. And then at the end, right, you sand it down, you throw some primer on it because you can't put latex paint straight onto drywall mud.
Ugly.
No, it'll fall off. The paint will peel. So you got to throw primer on, and then you can paint it, and it's like primo.
Like,
built
what
up,
happened here?
Flat, and you would have had no idea. If you would have looked at it 3 days ago, and you look at the finished product, you wouldn't have known how you got there.
Jordan, you better fed him well.
I worked hard. But I think that's part of why I like drywall, and maybe why I like fitness. Because
holes.
You got to put in the work, and it's not pretty along the way, but you got to trust the process, which is what this whole thing is about today, is about trusting the process to know that when I put down that first layer of mud, it's not going to look good. It's not going to look ready. It's going to look like amateur hour, but trust. Second coat, still not going to look good, but trust.
Yeah.
Third coat actually looks pretty good. And then you know that you're there, and now, like, done. So...
Do you like my drywall work out there?
Yes.
I think that was my first bit of drywall
Speaking
work.
of drywall work.
And you can't really tell.
Yeah, can't see it from here. But I bet if I get a little closer, I might see something.
No, you won't see anything.
All right. Yeah. So, hey, the moral of the story,
Trust the process.
trust the process. Build fitness like you do drywall.
That's
You know, a little bit at a time.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shoot. I'll just continue on with mine. Trust in the process. How about that?
Okay.
So I wanted my training thing. Look, you guys, I'm running again.
What?
I know. So I'm just going to keep saying it until I'm good. But I tore my hamstring tendon in February this year.
Some fears.
Yeah. Several different tears. Grade 3, bad, ugly. Kind of wish it would just tore in half so I could get it sewn, and
really?
it probably would have grew. You think it would have come back?
I don't know.
Oh, tendons, you guys.
Want to get
suck.
cut open?
Yeah, no, I don't want to get cut open.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But anyway, so very limited run training pretty much all year. And anyway, I'm running again. So yesterday we did 5 by a mile.
Whoa.
At 6-minute miles, which is big for me because
big.
There was it wasn't too long ago where 7-minute miles hurt it. Anything inside 7.
It was like 650. We can hang out at 650.
Right.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Gosh, dude, like this run progression back is like the ultimate drywall mudding experience.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Eureka.
I know. I've been mudding this hole
That was a big hole.
for almost 6 months now.
That's kind of crazy.
It'll be 6 months and 3 weeks.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. So where am I going with all this, right? So I did my first last 3 weeks we've been doing some run workouts. Which
Light
has been
degree.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, light degree. And I wanted to talk about my findings with you guys. Because I've been crushing swim workouts, bike workouts. They've been awesome. Started adding some run workouts, and you remember how being a triathlete is so hard.
It's so hard
to master every sport.
All three.
So hats off if you're a triathlete and trying to be better. It is a very hard task.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to remind all you, triathlon's hard. And, you know, if you're having bad workouts here or there, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's just a hard sport. And it takes a lot of consistency and repeatability so that your body starts to like, okay, he's doing this in the pool. He's doing this on the bike. He's now doing this in the run. It's just going to take some time, and then my body's going to figure it out. It's going to be happy again.
Yeah.
But, my Atlanta.
Yeah,
So
right.
I'm training the run, bro.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's bad.
I think, right, just going in a little bit more what you're talking about with when you're adding things into your program, and it could be volume. It could be, I mean, in this case, we're ramping up a whole other sport. You are going to be fatiguing more, and we're adding run, which is the breakdown, like of
the hardest.
breakdowns. Yeah, the most physical one of the three. So when we're doing that, it's going to detract. I don't know if I don't believe in absolutes most of the time, but like, you're going to have to take it on the chin in some areas while you build up another one. You can't add them all in and level up everything at the same time, right? It's too greedy. It's too much.
Yeah, right.
It's too much. You just can't do it. You got to accept that there's trade-offs, and if you lean in on one area, it might negatively affect the other area, but negatively affect more so like just inhibit performance in that moment, but it's not going to detract from your fitness in that area, right? I think that's an important distinction. The level of fitness, your FTP, your aerobic endurance, your whatever those benchmarks aren't moving. You're just more fatigued or adjusting to the new load. So you have to navigate that with that in mind as you're adding things to your program or leveling up or leaning into different sports. Depending on what it is, when it is, and what your history is, it's going to affect you differently. But it's just part of the process.
It's part of it. Yeah, so if you're a swimmer, don't run.
Stay in the pool.
Yeah, stay in the pool.
Where you belong.
Holy smacks. Wow. Dude, that's swim this morning. Holy smacks. I was like, oh, okay. We out of shape. No, we aren't.
We're not out of shape.
No, we ain't out of shape. But holy smacks.
But our legs are tired.
Yeah, everything's just tired. And that bike workout, oh my. Put a fork in me.
Yeah, but how about that run?
Give me some more Pringles. But how about that run? That run, it's perspective, right?
It felt good.
It did, dude. I'm like, there's a big part of me that's shouting, dude, you still suck. And there's also like, hey, you got to celebrate this because you've been in the hole for a long time.
You haven't been able to do,
anything like this.
Yeah. I
know. So just celebrating it.
Mm-hmm.
And
who's been eating your headphones?
Triathlon's hard. What?
Well, there's like, it looks like somebody's been eating them.
It's definitely Asher.
What is that? Is that just like ice cream dripped on there or something?
That would be
gunk.
Okay, gunk. Asher boogers.
It's his place where he comes over here and shoves them in your headphones.
He's putting them in yours, bro.
No. Am I clean? I'm not looking.
Bro, there's so many boogers on yours.
Ignorance is bliss. I'm not looking at Asher snot in my headphones.
Yeah. Scratching his butt, just holding on to him.
Squirrel.
Anyway.
You love having kids. You can just blame them for everything.
You blame them for everything.
Yeah.
It's great.
They're really your boogers. Gross.
Mm-hmm. Well, shoot. Let's do this.
Are we moving along?
We're moving along.
Where are we going? Pod meat.
That's the pod meat going on.
Pod meat. Okay, so if
you guys came
for the meat, if you've been following along, we are in a 3-part series, all encompassing around commit to the process, whether it's drywall or adding run back into your programming. You got to commit to the process. So what we've been through already, part 1 was just start before you're ready, look before you leap before you look, whatever. Yeah, get after it. Part 2 was boring is the work.
That's how you get good.
Yep.
Just get good at being bored.
Live in that.
But it's not boring.
But it isn't.
But it is.
That's the point. You should listen. Make yourself unbored, and that is what will unlock.
Listen to our podcast.
Greatness.
And
yes,
that'll help your training.
That will
not be as boring.
Yes, or maybe I don't know.
You'll go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Right. So
hey, that's okay. That's all right. It's not for everyone.
Yeah, I think maybe listen to it when you might be good with a nap, because then maybe you might stay awake. Or maybe if it's bedtime and you're interested, you don't want to get excited. I'm just saying, right. I wouldn't listen to it before bed because
depends on the episode.
I'm talking about the boring one.
Oh,
not the boring. The one about boring.
Oh,
it's not boring.
It's not boring,
but it's about being boring.
I don't remember what we said.
Yeah, well,
it's in there.
Yep, it happened.
All right, that was number 2.
Sorry. And today, number 3. I like how the
I know, it's
I'm going to
good.
move that.
You're gonna.
You like the sound effects?
No.
Number 3 today, trust the process.
Number 3, my lord.
Before the results show up. So trust the process. You hear that a lot. Before the results show up. Very important. So what if, right, you're working along and your breakthrough or your next level up, it's right there. Like you don't have a guarantee that it's going to happen. You don't, like, we all want the crystal ball to say, aha, there it is. But you don't know until you go. And so you got to stick with it. Stick with it, right?
Training consistently, right?
Over and over and over.
Hitting the sessions.
Hit the sessions. Your coach puts it in there. You're just doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it.
Follow the plan that was laid out, right?
What? We're following the plan. Yet,
What? Tell me.
pace isn't improving. Same. It's the same every time. FTP, same. Same every time. Race results, same. Same every time. Help!
Gosh.
What do I do?
Everyone turn the podcast off. Thanks for listening, folks.
Help! Help! No. Okay. You got to stick with it. You got to trust the process. We actually have a really good podcast out there about getting over a plateau. This is not it. But that does sound, I mean, what we just went through could be like a plateau. But the point is, we're putting stuff in, you're doing the work, and you're not seeing the results yet.
That's right, John.
This is okay.
Yeah.
You got to trust the process. Why do we have such a hard time trusting the process?
Why?
Yeah. What's the problem?
Well, I mean, we live in a culture where we can have everything instantaneously, right?
Yeah, Pringles just show up.
Right. I could go to the store, 5 minutes away and have any chip I want in the world.
That's right. More chips than your heart can ever want.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, we do. Right. We live in a culture where we can have anything
We
whenever
expect
we
it
want.
now.
And we
Expectation.
Right. Internet. If it's
Boom.
lagging 5 seconds,
Oh.
you're like, what is this?
Yeah. No. Unlike dial-up days.
Dial up. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's when we had patience.
Windows.
It's gonna
Turn that.
AOL.
Or dude, when you're on the phone trying to make a call and you hear it.
You're like, yeah, you get the internet line.
Get off the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but we used to have
no.
patience, but not anymore. We want it now.
Yeah.
We want fast feedback.
Gosh, you're talking to. I see. What was I saying? I was going somewhere.
Were you?
What was the question?
Something. We want it now.
Oh, yeah, we
what's
live
the
in a want it
problem?
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what's cool about endurance sport is it just does take time. So it's one of those things in life where you can appreciate. It's like a growing plant, It's just before anything blooms, the roots go down into the ground first, and that's just kind of like your fitness.
Are you a botanist?
What's that?
Plant scientist.
Heck no.
Well, you're talking about roots. Keep
That's
going.
basic, dog.
Hey, I'm just.
If you plant a seed, it grows the roots
Look at
down
this.
into the ground first before
Botanist.
it sprouts.
Yep.
So, and that's it, right? This is trusting the process. So you got to believe that when you start, your roots are starting to grow. You're starting to build up some consistency, some resilience to, the things you're asking your body to do. And I think oftentimes people will jump ship before they'll see a sprout coming out of the ground or any kind of resemblance of fitness,
Yes.
coming out.
Yes.
And that's, I just love working with new athletes because they're a seed that hasn't been planted yet.
Fresh.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And you can kind of encourage them through that journey, of
Yeah.
like, hey, we just planted you, so grow some roots, bro.
Right.
Stick around a while.
It's going to take time. It really does.
You'll have a strawberry in a few months.
That's a jump.
Yeah.
You can be the botanist. I was going to be the insectologist.
Okay. Tell me something about ants or something.
Cicadas.
Cicada.
Yeah, they
Are
like
those the
go in the
Crickets.
no, they're the loud, ratchety
Grasshopper.
bugs. They go in the ground for 17 years or something before they come out. So they're just like little grubby guys.
They come out and make awful noises
Yes,
in the heat.
and then they mate and they die. It's a very sad life. But it takes 17 years. Some of them 7. It's a whole cycle. But that point, we're all just, you're a cicada.
Dude, I'm a
You're
cicada.
just waiting to come out of the ground.
I'm a cicada.
Yeah, it takes time.
Listen, everyone. I started triathlon in 2009.
It's a cicada.
What year are we in?
17 years ago.
That was 17 years ago, folks. I'm still getting better. And I'm still pumped.
It's your cicada year.
I'm a cicada, bro.
I'm so excited for your cicada year.
Did you say 17 years?
I think it is.
Some
Some of
that's
them.
weird. You guys, next year's my breakthrough
He's
year.
a cicada.
It's coming.
He's just ready.
I'm going to be like, or whatever.
It's not terrible. It's really, I think that's not bad.
Sorry if that was loud.
But that was great. Okay.
And then it's like
Are
the
we-
heat of the sun is like, you're like dying and then you hear those things.
Oh, they're loud.
You're like,
They're
I
awful.
am in hell.
Yes.
Where
they're
am
everywhere.
I?
There's thousands of them.
Okay.
Miserable.
I'll
Yeah.
try to be cooler than a cicada.
Please, but same
try not to
idea,
die.
right? Okay, so we're on these endurance journeys. They do take time, and you're going through it, and you can question yourself pretty easily, right? Am I getting fit or am I not? Especially once you get past the early days, and if you're young, I think those are two, right? You're young, so you're raw, and you recover faster, and all those things. And then if you're new to it, you can experience more accelerated adaptation and moving up the rungs in different performances, and you'll see that maybe in the beginning, but then all of a sudden once you get consistent, it's gonna feel very much the same, and you're gonna go in and things they'll feel like they're leveling out, but that's not really what's happening. You don't get to PR every month. Is that an unreasonable expectation?
Maybe for a stretch of months, but like not all year. No.
Yeah.
But maybe like 4 months in a row, sure. Depends who you are.
Yeah, and what you're doing.
Yeah, but no, right.
Yeah.
To your point, yeah, you aren't always smacking PRs.
At some point. Yeah.
I PR every day.
Yeah. Okay. What does PR stand for?
I pee and I rest.
That's what I thought. Right. So the endurance training game, as we talked about, it's a long game. You got to be in it. You got to show up day after day, and just know with. I don't want to go back to our plateauing one, but you have to have confidence in the program that you're doing, right? The people around you are supporting it, all of that. You can't be mindless and just not be doing the right things. There is a difference there. So this is assuming you're doing the right things with overload and recovery and eating and all of those things, right? You're still not going to see the adaptation and the gains in real time or in the time you want. So it's going to happen small. It's going to happen over time. But trust the process. It is going to be there.
Yep.
And it's going to, I think it'll sneak up on you. It's more likely to sneak up on you. Where also you're like, oh my gosh, I was able to do that?
Yeah.
Holy Moses, I didn't think I was going to, or that I could, or whatever. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, you didn't just get that day.
Mm-hmm.
You've been working on whatever that breakthrough was.
Yeah.
With, bricks. More bricks.
I kind of want to layer another piece on top of all this, trusting the process, because sometimes breakthroughs, like if you don't think that you're capable of more than what you have been doing, right? Or you don't have like this higher vision of where you want to go. It's like, what are you trusting the process in? You're probably not going to, you're probably not going to break through in anything. Like what is a breakthrough then?
Interesting.
So I think for me too, this is like a personal thing, but like sometimes I guess in the last, I've gone through seasons where I'm like, that's enough. Like, right, this is enough work to do where I can go perform. And looking back at that, I'm like, you're a loser and there's a reason you suck.
So harsh.
I'm talking to myself, not you guys. I am my own worst critic. But then you go up to a race and you think how you prepared was enough, and then you're shot off the back and you're like, what happened? Well, it's like, get out of your way. You're capable of so much more. And this year, I'm really trying to focus on, like Lionel says this, no limits, right? It's like his whole thing, and people make fun of him, but there is so much truth. Like, don't set limits on yourself, because there is so much more in front of you that you can accomplish. It's in your mind that you decide what you can and can't do. So NF has some lyrics. If you look at yourself in the morning and say you ain't gonna be nothing, you're probably right.
Do you want me to get the tambourine back out?
No.
What's that?
NF, the rapper.
Yeah, I know.
You're just spitting lyrics.
Tambourine.
But yeah, you know, so like, what do you when you look in the mirror here, like in the morning, you know, are you
right?
like,
Yeah.
I want more.
Well,
I'm capable of more. Are you saying,
yes,
this is it, this is me?
right. This is my limit. This is my right.
You're trusting the process to your grave.
Whoa.
Like, think bigger of yourself. Think more. Try to eke a little bit more out of yourself, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I mean, we talk a lot about belief being the foundation for all of this, right? This whole thing that precedes the actions that you take to get there, right? Belief and action. And if that belief, one, you have to have it. Two, it better be big. And maybe it's something you never actually achieve or can't. Who knows, right? You don't know. So you have to, it's a prerequisite. You have to have that belief. And it's got to be bigger than you think, but that you still know. It's this fun concept of, you don't know. You can't prove it. Maybe one day you'll get to see it, but maybe you won't. But you still have to have that faith and that belief in what's possible and what you can do, and lean into that and own that, and live with that expectation that it'll be there. And not, I mean, to your comment of like your prior, when you've shown up to races and thought that you've done all that you could, or how did you phrase that? Just, I don't know. You
limited yourself to, this is what worked in the past, so
yeah.
I should be able to do this and I'll be good.
Yeah. But it's like,
no, the sport's changing.
That's limiting. That is the limiting belief.
Sport's changing.
So, yeah, if you're going to commit to this and ultimately break through, you have to believe that you can.
Yeah.
Totally required.
And don't do it for anyone else but you. Because then your purpose, your why is just, it's out of whack. You aren't going to get the most out of yourself then. Because what if you were doing it for someone and that someone didn't congratulate you after your race, right? Or, you know, you're excited about a workout and they didn't really care, right? It's like, oh, and then you can, all right, your balloons go down, right? They're like, like, oh, they don't really care, so why would I care?
Your sales, yeah.
Yeah, it has to be, you want something for yourself because you want it for you, I guess.
Yeah.
And, right, and a higher purpose too.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much more. It can be so much bigger than you too. But I think it's important, like, for you to wake up every day, right? Sacrifice your, 2 more hours of sleep so that you can get back to your family or get to work, and show up and give your best. I mean, that takes some. I mean, you can sure go through the motions, but then you aren't. What process are you trusting in? You're just trusting in like this consistent wave of goop.
Yeah.
So try to trust in the process of like, no, I'm showing up because I want to be better. So anyway.
Every day. All right, so story time.
We're going to run through a wall after this podcast.
What's happening?
Dude, I had such bad workouts today.
It's happening.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
I was telling John before we hit record, I'm like, I need this podcast today. I'll probably listen to it.
He's going to listen.
Yeah.
And then I was worried he was just going to sit here and listen.
Yeah, John, just tell me.
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
What do you have to say about this? Dylan.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, so whenever you,
story time?
Trust the process, breakthrough races, unexpected things, moments where things showed up all at once and you weren't expecting them. I got a couple. I gotta go.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
If you got one on top.
Yeah. So I was doing, I don't know when it was. It was some number of years ago, but I was traveling for work and I was training when I could. I think I had a bike. I was in Kansas, I think, at the time, and I was racing a couple 70.3s. They used to have a 70.3 in Lawrence, Kansas. They should bring that back, by the way, if they don't have it. Or I think it was Ironman, but maybe it was an off-brand. Regardless, I went there. I was exhausted, so I was training overnight, late, like 11 o'clock. I'd be getting on the bike in the hotel lobby or hotel fitness center because I was traveling for work and getting my workouts in after working all day until that point. Bad idea. But I was doing that and was really exhausted and showed up to the race. I overslept my alarm big time. I blitzed across Lawrence, Kansas, going 100 miles an hour in my rental car to the race. I was the last person going into transition. And then, so a huge adrenaline spike, right? They're calling for, I shouldn't have been in there. The transition area was closed, but what do? You're that person going, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then I went out and swam, and swim was maybe fine. Bike, I just felt buzzy the whole time.
Oh, weird.
My whole body was not good. And then on the run, my heart rate accelerated, like overcooked
Yeah.
every time. Couldn't run, had to walk. Awful.
Yeah.
Felt so terrible. It was really bad.
That
Really
was
bad race.
Yeah.
So then I was supposed to race Racine, I think. So again, they don't have that race anymore, but in Wisconsin, just over the border on Lake Michigan, 70.3, maybe 3 weeks later. It was tight. And I am not used to that kind of, schedule. And after the Kansas race, my coach at the time was basically like, you're overcooked, my friend.
Yeah.
You got to scale this back and get your life in order.
Nice.
Kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
So I did. I stopped training. I basically took 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
And then a week or two from there was the Racine race. I might have been a 2 week turn. I'd have to go back and look. But regardless, it was a very short turnaround, and I didn't do any more training, right? Yeah. And I was going to this race, and I told my family not to come.
Oh, man.
I was like, I'm going to, after that Kansas thing, there's no way I'm going to do this well. So y'all don't come. I haven't been training,
Yeah.
And then I went to this race with no expectation, and I PR'd.
Oh, wow.
I had a great day.
And you're like, I wish my family
I know.
was
I was
here.
like, I wish somebody was here to see this. Just me. But so I think I have been training for 12 months, probably more, 18 months. It was pretty early in my, post Ironman distance and getting into that pursuits and travel and training and traveling and all that. But I was putting in work. Mm-hmm. So I was at a point where, I overdid it, overcooked, whatever. But that fitness was in me. That fitness I had built up over time, and it was just getting the landing right. Yeah. And so that happened.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good one.
Just right.
Totally unexpected.
Yeah, I got a kind of a race like that, and I was looking up the results to see which one it was, but it was 2019. So Ironman 70.3 Coeur d'Alene. I think this was a breakthrough race for me. Yes, confirmed. So I turned pro in 2018, but 2019 comes around, and my brother came out to visit me in Montana, and we did some mountain biking for a week. And my training kind of went to crap, and I'm very on or off, whoa, I don't know, all consuming. So I think, but I'm also, I think it's good for me to come off. And this proved to be one of those points because I was just hanging out with my bro a lot. Yeah. Trying to fit training in when I could. Mm-hmm. But then when he left, I was just so mad because I'm I messed everything up. Right. It's race week. Yeah. But also, I just had a fun week. We were laughing a lot, and just having a good time. Uh-huh. So I wasn't too upset, but I'm oh my gosh, I don't know. Right. And I rocked up to the race and just had a breakthrough run. I think it was the first time I broke 120 in the half marathon.
Uh-huh.
I ran a 119 that race, and I don't know. It was just like all around good. I think it was my fastest bike too. So I don't know. Just like saying, sometimes we can get so fixated on perfection and like hitting every little session, but really, I think what we need as humans is to have a light heart.
Yeah.
Have some fun. Rest.
Yeah.
When you're rested, you can go deep.
Right.
Funny.
Yeah.
Interesting, huh?
Right.
But anyway, I think that's one of my, it's like, and part of that, right? Trust the process. It's like, you put in months of work. Right. So like 1 week of having some fun.
Totally.
Dude, you aren't, it's going to be fine.
Yeah. I mean, I had another one when we were, was it 2021 maybe? I was going to do Oregon, and my mom was coming to visit the weekend before, and you were coaching me at the time, and you were like, just go hang out with your mom.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I got a race next weekend.
Yeah.
Just go hang out with your mom. Like, huh? So I did.
Yeah.
I didn't train, I don't think, the whole weekend.
Yeah.
And I had a stellar race the next weekend.
Yeah. Right.
Go figure.
Because
this stuff takes time. Just because you miss one workout, like, especially in those last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's the hay. It's just, the hay is in the barn.
Yep.
Like, you're not. You can totally blow it if you smash something, in the home stretch.
Yeah.
But the underside is hard to really unseat yourself in that final stretch.
Yeah.
So
for real. Yeah. Well,
you just got to know it's going to take time.
Well, I think one more story and we can move on. But I just wanted to talk about my season this year. So, I mean, John's my coach. So we've been working, we started pretty much right after Arizona last year, kind of building up for 2026.
Yep.
And dude, we just been stacking. And if you looked at some of my workouts earlier in the year to what I've been doing recently, it's like, whoa, bad to like, whoa, good. And it's just been like this, nothing crazy, but stacking consistency. And all of a sudden, after months of hard work, it was like, I just like reached a new level.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And it's cool. But like, it's like trusting the process.
Yeah. Takes time.
Yes. And like, just stacking things and building, I don't know.
Yep.
Progressive overload.
Right.
That's like the keys to this game.
That's it.
Recovery.
Yes.
Food, sleep.
Part of the process.
What else can we talk about? No. But yeah, anyway. That was good.
All right, that was good story time. Okay, now let's give the people some warnings. Dun dun dun.
Warning.
Heading into the danger zone. What?
Danger zone.
Is that a song?
Da-na-na-na.
Is it a song? I can't.
Is it a Legos?
I don't know.
Or what's the Legos song?
I don't know.
Danger zone.
I was trying to think. This is the danger zone. All right, so we're saying trust the process. We're saying stick in it. When is that the hardest, right? The danger zone is when.
Oh, dude.
Is it a song? Do I know it?
Yeah, it's
it
in
Top Gun?
Top Gun, bro.
That's what I thought, but
Yeah.
I can't think of how it goes.
Hey, we're gonna play it. We're gonna get monetized.
I know. We're
gonna have to be quick about it.
Well, as soon as I hear it, then I'm in. But I gotta hear it. Oh yeah, right. This is the danger zone. I don't know where they say danger zone, but anyway, everybody play that song in your head. The danger zone is training's been going well. You've been super consistent, so you're green. Everything is just working out, and we're not moving the needle, or you don't see it. So then you start to get in your head, and you're your own worst enemy.
Dude, I'm such a sucker for this one.
Oh my gosh, don't give me a platform. I'll talk about it all day.
I'm gonna plug in your mic.
Let me tell you something. But you get in your own head. You go, is this working? Maybe I should do something different. Maybe I need to work harder.
Yeah. Maybe
why is everyone else going faster and I'm just stalling out? Why is that? They're improving, I'm not. So and it's such a, right? This is the game. It's like the boring is the work. It is the game. You've got to persist through that and just know, you have that belief, you have the training, you have the people around you, that you're going to persist. It doesn't mean you don't change. It doesn't mean you don't adapt, but it is an acceptance that this is going to take a minute, and I'm just going to keep my head down, and I'm going to keep doing it, and have confidence that I'm doing everything that I can, right? Like, could I have done another session or another rep or another, right, something, another key session or primary session, priority session or not? You got to be honest with yourself as you're asking and answering those questions, and not just assuming your infinite ability, like, oh, we should add a whole other bike session to the week. Like, yeah, you do that, see what happens, but or if you lean in, right, and you're like, well, this is easy, I'm just gonna go even harder for the sake of it. In that moment, it's like, danger zone.
Mm-hmm. Dude, we could go down. We should have a podcast on this one. Yeah. Down a whole rabbit hole. But I just wanted to maybe asterisk. Right. But if say you've been training consistently for, let's call it 8 weeks, 12 weeks, right? And then you start tanking for 4 weeks. It's like, okay, now you got to change a stimulus. That's fine. That's okay. Mm-hmm. Trusting the process, but change the stimulus, and your coach should be able to pick up on that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, something's off.
Yeah.
But, if you just started training and you're having a lot of up and down, it's like, well, who are you, for one? Are you new to this? Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, you're learning yourself, so good.
Yeah.
If you've been very experienced and you're having a lot of up and down, it's like, okay, there's some question marks in there, like why? Maybe you went way too hard on week 1, and now you're trying to
you're ahead of your skis. That's a risk. Yeah. You feel good early, get ahead of your skis, and then it comes and gets you later.
Yes,
it'll do that.
So yesterday's run for me, I got ahead of my skis because one, it's the best I've felt running in months, and I get one of those every once in a while. Everybody gets one of those.
It happens.
But it's good we took some lactate, because now we can make adjustments and everything will be happy.
Yes.
But I don't know. That was my little plug on.
Yeah, right. I think part of this is it's not an ostrich head in the sand situation, right? It is.
I want to see that.
Paying attention.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Is that a saying?
Ostriches put their head in the sand.
Do they?
Yeah, they stick their head in the ground.
Why the heck do they do that?
I think they're
their defense.
Scared. I think so.
Scared? Are you serious?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
What a dumb animal. Oh crap, a lion.
It's not there. Go away.
Oh my gosh, that might be the lamest animal. I thought a koala was the lamest animal.
But ostriches, they will kick you, but I do think they stick their heads in there.
Dude, Australia, you guys Australians. Australian animals suck. I have a kid's book.
I don't think it's the
ostrich. Actually, from you. You brought it from Australia. Dude, what is it? Not kangaroos. Koalas.
Yeah.
I think they're really dumb animals.
They don't really move. They're drug themselves. They eat eucalyptus, which is a drug.
Yeah, and they don't even recognize the leaves until they get on the branch.
I believe that.
And they sleep 22 hours of the day.
Mm-hmm. When they're not eating or pooping.
Koalas. They're up for 2 hours. What are you doing? Eating eucalyptus.
They're drugged.
They're drugged.
Their whole existence.
Gosh.
Yeah, they really do have.
Ostriches might have topped that.
With their heads in the ground.
But maybe not. I don't know. Ostriches can run fast.
The koalas, right? Yes. Yeah, they can move and they can hit you with their foot.
Okay, so but maybe koalas are still top.
I think they put their head in the ground. Maybe I made that up. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we're fact checking you, bro.
I think they do. At least in cartoons they do.
Oh, it's totally fake.
I don't know. Don't look it up.
Anyway, sorry for the rant. But I'm not.
Right. Yeah. So, but I think, well, this comes into play head in the ground. Totally.
No, they don't. Where did you see that?
I don't know. I'm making it up. That guy's bending over. What's he doing?
Their head in the ground. Hey, Jamie, can you look this up? No.
Yeah.
Ostriches never bury their heads in the sand.
No!
Hide from danger, avoid problems.
They do or they don't?
This is a long-standing myth.
No!
Likely origin. I wish I wouldn't have looked this up.
Me too.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
We're unlooking that up. They do.
So what are they doing
They
then?
bury their heads in the sand.
Camouflage tactics.
This is not an ostrich show.
All
All right. No,
Okay.
we're moving on. We're moving on.
All right.
So,
Danger.
well, so the danger zone, you never know, but it's often, right, it's that point where maybe you should just stick to it. And you have this, it's hard, right, because you can't really feel it, but you know it's there because you're doing the right things. And so you really do have to trust the process, because maybe you make that left turn right before everything was going to work fine, like,
Yeah.
and I think when we talk about endurance sports, and especially at the professional level, years, people are developing for years, and you hear about, a year's worth of work. Do you think if somebody improved year over year that they changed course every 3 months during that year? Like, no, they were building that whole year, sticking to a plan, and then seeing those results. So really is, it's a long-term game.
Yeah.
So careful in the danger zone.
Careful if you're an ostrich. Okay, in the comments, name a dumber animal than a koala.
Whoa.
I want to know.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
I'm sure there's some dumb fish out there, huh? Goldfish forget what their life is in 2 seconds, right?
I don't know. I've never asked. Never asked one, but
That's what they say. Goldfish are pretty
no,
dumb.
don't look that up, because I'm sure it's going to be some other myth. I don't want to know. All right.
All right, moving on. Common
Yep.
endurance athlete mistakes.
These are the mistakes. We may have touched on some of these
Yeah.
throughout, but what are some of the mistakes we're making when we're not committing to the process, Dylan?
Yeah, so I think
Number one.
I think the first one is pretty common with athletes, but plan hopping. So, switching coaches too early or switching plans a little too early. It's like, well, how long have you committed to it?
Yeah, don't be a kangaroo.
Do they switch a lot?
They hop.
They hip hop,
They hop.
hip hop,
I'm just
hibbity
saying,
hop,
they hop. Don't kangaroo.
and they box.
They do.
Anyway, all right. Well, yeah. So, stick with the program for a bit before you abandon ship, and go through some races with your coach, and just make sure. I don't know, because if you're new, and he has you moving every week, he or she has you moving, like, you're gonna get better,
Right.
So don't jump the plan too early. Don't worry about switching coaches too early. I just think consistency wins. So
Long game.
Yeah.
Game.
number 2.
Mistake number 2, chasing fitness tests. So if you are someone who is doing an FTP test every other week, or a 5-minute all-out effort every other week, or a 500 in the pool every other week, or just these different benchmarks, if that's the game you're playing, you're not really building fitness, because the game of building fitness is more involved than that. A lot more different tactics and things you need to be doing. But a lot of us, because we are motivated by our tech and our acknowledgement of, oh, look, I got an award. Like this yesterday, I got my fastest mile of the year from that run workout.
You did too?
Yeah, Megan did too.
Oh my gosh!
Everybody was out running yesterday.
Legends. That's hilarious.
We were like,
I wonder.
me too.
I don't think.
Or no, Rachel did.
I don't think Rachel.
Megan didn't.
You think
Rachel did. Sorry, it wasn't.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Megan's watch didn't tell her,
That's
but
hilarious.
Rachel's watch told her.
Everyone
So
be ripping.
We were celebrating, but that was not the goal. That was a nice surprise. See, that was different than us going, we better hit this benchmark. But if you get caught up in all the benchmarks too frequently, it's like watching a pot boil, right? Like watch pot never boils. That's a saying? That's real, right? Watch pot never boils. Is that real?
I love it.
Look it up. Is it real?
Watch pot.
Never boils.
Watch
right?
pot never boils.
You're not really looking that up, are you?
You told me to.
It's just a saying.
I gotta fact check everything.
It
that
will
John says.
actually boil if there's enough heat.
A watched pot never boils.
That's what they say.
You got to turn on some heat.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, of
Well,
course.
no.
What the heck?
Okay, but that's the same thing with your fitness. So if you are just every week you're staring at this number, you're in your head. You're not going to get better. You're just about proving it out. You're not about building fitness.
Well, let me add. I think if you're always doing those tests, right, like John was mentioning in the beginning, you're going to burn out.
That too.
At some point.
It's just not
going to be fun anymore because you're going to see like lower numbers and you're going to burnt out and you're like, oh, I just need to take a break. I'm burnt out. It's like, what?
You did it to yourself. Get out.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I have to say about number 2.
Unless you like just going for Strava KOMs, have at it. Have fun.
Yeah, if that's your retirement job.
We're talking about high performance here.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
All right, number 3.
Mistake number 3.
Did you hit it all? Comparing timelines. So, right, you and your friend just started training together.
Oh, did we? Tell us a story.
So, John and I started training together. This guy and that guy.
Why you got to rip like that?
Huh?
We said no farting in the booth.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. These Pringles really bring it out of me.
Cassie. Do continue.
I'm going to use 2 different examples.
Yeah, pick other humans, will you?
All right.
So I don't want you to cry.
Listen, you got a natural born athlete, right? Who, let's say, grew up wrestling his whole life. And then you got another person who just liked arts and crafts. But they're the same age.
Interesting.
They both start training. And
Do they fall in love?
One person,
Is that story?
they do fall in love.
They do. Is there a happy ending?
No, there's no love actually.
Okay.
Don't add that part.
All right. Sorry.
Okay, they're ruthless.
Okay. Killers.
Sure, one of them's got the dog in him, right?
Oh.
He likes to work hard. The other, he's got the dog, but like he's new to sport, right?
Okay.
So the one with the dog and maybe some athletic background, he's probably going to improve a lot faster than his other friend.
Arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts. Arts and crafts sticks with it, right?
Oh.
For 3 years. Other guy, athlete, bruiser, quit after a year, but then he's dabbling. 3 years later,
the dabbler. Don't be the
dabbler. Arts and crafts guy crushes him in a race because he
him.
committed to the process. He trusted the process. He stayed consistent.
Yep.
But at the beginning, the natural born athlete was winning. So you can't compare.
Don't do it.
Timelines.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. And it steals joy. So comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah, Google that. That's real too, right?
No.
Okay. Fact check that.
Fact check that. But so just anyway, if you start into this triathlon endurance journey, look, there's going to be so many people better than you right away, and there's going to be people who are worse than you. Mm-hmm. And it's a good idea to not think too highly of yourself, but love yourself, and just stick to the process.
Yes.
And eventually you will get really good.
Crazy.
Okay.
You ever beaten a dabbler?
Huh?
Have you beaten a dabbler?
Have I beaten a
dabbler? In
dabbler?
that story, have you been the arts and crafts kid?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
What do you mean?
I've been the gym guy, like
recess,
bro.
I'm saying the person who's in your story, the one who stuck with it, and then beat other people.
I'm the engine that
didn't
could
stick with it, or who were less serious and dabbled.
Oh, for sure.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone's got this thing in their mind too, right? Everyone's a little different. Some people are like in it for the long haul. They're going to see this through to the bitter end, whether good or bad, but they are going to get better.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a more fulfilling life. But also, if somebody burned hot and fell out of love with what they were doing, that's okay too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've definitely just kept pushing, and I think I have surpassed people for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like anything.
Yes. Great.
Number 4,
treating every workout like a report card. So, end of the semester, get your report card, straight A's, straight C's.
Oh, he's dishing it back. I should have just kept our example. Oh my god.
Every session does not need to validate your progress. So
D's get degrees, bro. Come on.
Bro, it's C's. D's do not.
It did in my school.
So if you are going into Training Peaks or whatever you're on, and you're looking at every session, and you're going in there and you're looking at your power and your heart rate every single time, and obsessing, it's really an obsession thing. That's going to be hard on you, because you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, and what you really want to look for, and what your coach is going to look for, is trend data, right? How is this trending over time? And in order for something to trend over time, you got to give it time. So making sure you're not over analyzing every session. Like, it's fair to analyze, sure, and especially if you have a key session, maybe it's something you repeat and you do want to see that progress, but it's over time, not just that day, because a day is just a day, and shouldn't put too much weight on it.
Heck yeah. Love it. Boom.
Okay.
So I want to pose a question.
Do you?
So what does trust in process actually look like? All right?
Trust.
I mean, we talked about this a lot throughout this podcast.
Trust falls. Is this the part where we do trust falls?
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to do it with you.
And I
That's...
will always...
Nope.
That's what I imagine. That's what I would want playing if I did a trust fall.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I don't have my trust fall soundtrack that high on my noggin.
Dude.
But
forget those. I was at a camp once.
Trust fall stories.
Where you had to,
trust fall fail.
We got to wrap this up. Where we? What are we?
I don't know.
Anyway, okay. Tongue tied.
What?
Tongue tied. Here we go.
You
climb up this tree.
Yes. Stand on the platform.
And then there's a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
Holding arms.
I've done
linking
that.
arms.
Yeah.
You've done that. And,
yes.
And somebody
they
pushes
catch you.
No, they push you.
Yeah. Then they
off
catch
this
you.
platform. They catch you.
Yeah.
Forget that, dog.
You ain't got trust for that. No.
What if everyone seizured at once? And then
what if there was a natural disaster and everyone had to run?
What if the earth quaked
and a hole opened up and you fell through it?
Everyone fell through,
that,
but you. But
because
you
were
hit
on
the rock
platform?
in the middle.
Oh, there's a
Everyone
rock.
fell down.
Wow. Is that a tragic story?
Yes, you could die.
Yeah. Well, you landed on the rocks. You were fine.
Trust falls.
Okay, so
what does it look like, dog?
Well, like we talked about, and you mentioned this, it doesn't mean just ignoring or being the ostrich with its head not in the ground but not paying attention.
Up your butt.
Yeah, somewhere. So
I don't know. I just wanted to say that.
Okay. So trust is not blind. You can't just aimlessly execute, right? You have to be on a program doing progressive overload, right? Like the program has to be sound. Mm-hmm. But trust means you're not overdoing it. So your easy runs are easy. Your recovery days are recovery. Right? Sticking to the plan and not overdoing. I think that overreaching in sessions is a trap. I feel good. I'm gonna go from here to here, and if you're outside of the intent of the session, which should be, if it's a key session, specific to some sort of physiological adaptation. If you overdo it, guess what? You're doing something else. So you're not following the plan.
Right.
So more often than not, you should be following the plan, and then maintaining some of that restraint as you do get fitter, because there is a ebb and flow to it. And so you want to live in that flow space, that flow state, and not getting ahead of your skis. Yeah, so it's like the kumbaya.
Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya.
Kumbaya. Can you sing that in rounds?
We just did.
Yeah. Wow.
That would be awesome.
Would it?
I
Can you do that with any song? Or is it only certain songs?
Good try.
I don't know how that works. It's like magic.
What's the classic round song?
Row your boat.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
We'll save that for another day.
Let's sing that tomorrow when we're setting up buoy night.
Yeah, we will if we are. We might be rowing.
Row.
We'll see if it works.
Row your boat.
If the motor doesn't work, we will be rowing. Yeah, so trust. So it's moving through and not overdoing it, and it's like calm. It's just like knowing. People, these athletes, you see them, you hear them talk about their training. They're not worried about their training. They're not worried if they're doing the right thing. They're not worried. They're just like in it. They're just doing it.
Flowing, dog.
Flowing.
Enjoy the easy.
Yeah.
What is it with... I'm talking to all y'all.
Uh-oh.
Well, maybe I shouldn't.
Calling people out?
I don't know. What is it with people... I'm not going to say it. Let's move on.
You know what your mama said? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything.
Don't say it at all. Don't.
Okay.
Don't say anything.
Excellent. Well, do you have anything else? I mean, that was it. That was trust the process. That was trust. We just talked about trust and what it looks like.
We just wrapped
so
that up.
do that.
That was
yeah.
good.
Do you have anything else to say about trust the process?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, I'll say it. If you're paying for a coach, you need, like, stick to the plan because then you will get better. But if you're like, I'm going to go hard these 2 days and then I'm going to try to hit the workout that he planned on Thursday, 4 days from now, you're smacked. And then we're like, what do we do?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, intent is a big part of what we talk about, and a session has an intent.
And here's the thing. If you love going hard, do it on the hard days. Okay? And if you like exercising for your mental, enjoy an easy exercise day. Right? Like, I don't know. That's my
it's great.
gripe.
I love it.
Yeah.
You can preach that all day. Preach it all day. All right. So that wraps up this 3-part series.
We did it.
The first part, commit before you're ready, right? Jump, leap, go. Second one, boring is the work, but not the podcast. Part 3 today, trust the process before results show up. Deploy that belief in action before the evidence. And you can do it.
You need to push it.
Yeah.
You need to push harder.
That's what we say about commit to the process.
Bucket pole.
Bucket pole, bucket pole, bucket pole, bucket pole.
All right, John.
We do this sometimes. Actually, every time.
Where in your training
gosh.
are you being asked to trust the process right now?
Right now, I feel like it's everywhere. Honestly. It just feels like I am. It feels like the whole program of getting out there, doing the things. I feel like I have a very short runway. And
Yep.
I know I just need to train and I'll be fine. But I just have to put it in.
Yep.
Like I said, I just have to move. I mean, in some respects,
Every day.
I just have to move. It's a little bit more specific than that on certain days. But for the most part, it's like exercise.
Yeah.
Get back on. And then know that fitness will be there. I mean, I'm in full trust the process mode.
Love it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I guess mine, we're thinking about racing Boise for me in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think me trusting that my hamstring tendon is strong enough and we're going to come out on the other side okay. And that the hodgepodge run training I've been doing is going to be okay. And trusting that, look, you guys, I'm going to war at Boise. I'm going to go mental. But it's not going to look pretty on the run. So I think giving your 100% on the day for me is going to be the most important thing. Going to the well, emptying the tank, because I can be proud of any result if I can do that.
Yep.
And then knowing and believing that the best days are ahead for me. So that's my trust the process, is the best days are ahead.
It's great. Love it. Okay. That is
Sorry.
our show.
Those Pringles, man.
Yeah, you keep doing that.
Oh,